You wouldn't know it, but it rained all night. It was raining most of the morning. Number one's not here yet. Grandma hasn't even made it out to feed yet, but there's an orb. And wondering what somebody's doing at the top of the driveway. Turning around or stealing packages or whatever. At least it didn't sound like they tore the driveway up, but I don't know why people think it's a good place to turn around. And there's what we got for the week so far. I mean, you come around a 90-degree blind corner and then there's our driveway, and people turn around there all the time. Some of them try to get ran over. I've even had them turn around right in front of me when I'm coming in with a semi. That's always fun, because then they realize they have absolutely nowhere to go because I'm in the driveway right behind them. And then they get pissed off at me. Oh, hell, it ain't your driveway. Why get pissed off at me? Oh, well, another story. Vacuuming that yesterday didn't do any good. So, all I know to do is heater core next. Stupid thing. Been great for, 200 and some thousand miles. Anyway, well, I got the rest of the main part of the frame on this thing ready earlier. Had a couple things to attend to, so now I'm gonna throw some paint on it and at least get the channel done. I didn't get everything above that cleaned off. I figured, I get a little ways at a time, because you got to go back over it before it gets too late. I'm going to be kind of iffy on this edge. I hope it doesn't lift yesterday's paint. I'm going to try not to get onto it. So, oh, and hey, nobody's ever had one of these handles. I like this one. No, I don't know what brand it is anymore, because that's gone. I think we picked that up at Fred Meyer's, aka Kroger's. I had a cheap piece of junk one before this that wrapped around and had a little loop, and it hooked. Well, that was great, but when it got full of paint, then you had to try to chip the paint off to open it. This one's spring-loaded. Just do like that. Swap cans and go. A whole lot easier on the phalanges. You don't freeze the tip of your finger off. So anyway, plan today is, number one said she's going to finish that thing today. And she could have finished it last night if she could have got it out of my way so I could do what I needed to do. Would have been nice to have got this all painted yesterday, but is what it is. And we got to vaccinate calves, second round, give them their booster shots. That's got to get done today. So I'm really glad that orb is out there, and I'm hoping that it sticks around for a few hours so that we can actually get all those calves done. Kind of nice to see it. Haven't seen that in a little while. All right, I spun you around enough. There, that part's done. The inside's done on the main frame. I just didn't go up into the neck on the inside. And I stopped there because, it's a good place to stop. 2 coats on all of it. And now she quit welding. I was going to show you some sparks. Just took the piece that was on the front before and put it back on. Put a piece of angle iron on it. She just says it's crooked. I can see that from here because the right side was obviously off. I told her just do it and just weld it on. It was bolted before, but I don't feel like bolting it. Weld it and call it good. Yeah, we'll see her make some sparks here in a minute, maybe. She just moved her ground. I don't know if I'd have done that. I'll get you a little closer, save zooming in. Yeah, there's a lot better spot for a ground. Nice clean piece. And kind of looks like maybe a hammer might be a good thing for that other piece. Get it over where it needs to be, but you know, all depends on how much hole you want to fill. Hopefully it's down flat so it'll match the other one when it's down. I don't think she checked that. Kind of bright, ain't it?
Hey Steve, want to find another piece like the one you found?
She's having fun.
Angle iron? Yeah.
All kinds of fun. Wait till she's got to work on a bale feeder. Then she'll really know what fun is. What? If you got to work on a bale feeder where it's been busted up. This stuff's nice and clean and thick compared to that.
I know, I've worked on one of our bale feeders with you before.
Yeah. Oh, well. Oh, look, isn't that pretty? And I went right up against, painted over a little tiny bit, but I don't see where it raised any of it, so hopefully I got lucky there. Yeah. She gets done messing around with this trailer, it gets to a point where we're going to go run calves and then do whatever. Well, Steve searches through the scrap to find what she thought she wanted. Yeah. I can't find stuff over there anymore either because they got moved around. I didn't move it, by the way. Sun's still shining. Rain's up on the ridge. And these idiots are being idiots. Like he just turned around. And most of them want to face that way. They were better when they came through before. Oh well, it is what it is. More to do. Okay, steers got their boosters. And they got wormed. Heifers got wormed last time. So they can sit there for now. Now we'll run the heifers in this other one with that cow, and they'll be done. You can hear the grinder over the rain. When the front end broke, it buggered up the front of the floor and buggered up the front piece. So, patched it up. He's knocking the end of the bolts off that are sticking out. Hey, now that he's not grinding, I know you can hear the rain. You might have been able to hear the grinder. Yep. Got calves done just in time. Most of that shiny is about an inch of actual water and it's running down the driveway. All the way down to that bin. Lovely weather. This is why in Oregon we don't tan, we rust. Bit of calm before between the heavy showers. Cows were actually out there this morning when it wasn't dumping like crazy, but you know, they all came in. They're all crammed in the feed barn. All the calves are inside. They don't want to be outside, so I can't blame them. Literally 10 minutes ago, it just quit raining. It was flat ass dumping. So, calling it a day a little on the early side. Got enough done. It's a Sunday. Go in, relax a little bit. Oh, and friends came and looked at critters here the other day. They were over by the big fire in Clackamas County and they got evacuated. And he's talked for years about buying a bull from us and then never has. You know how some people are. I don't know which one he is. Hey, he's right there. That one. He's leaving next week. He was either going to go to the auction or to slaughter, one or the other. But yeah, be nice to get a little more out of him, but it's better than we're going to get at the auction, and saves waiting another however many months before we can get a slaughter date. So anyway, thought I'd finish up the video. Just show you what it looks like when it decides it's not going to rain for a little bit. You'd think it was a nice day today. Oh well. Thanks for watching, everybody. And hey, please hit the like button. And see if you hit the dislike. Well, alright, YouTube supposedly counts them the same. Either way, you obviously watched it, so you gave me some watch time. And subscribe would be nice if you would. It doesn't cost nothing, that's what they say anyway. Oh well.